Blessings and welcome to all of my sweet Sagittarians out there. This is Sun-Energized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your February 2020 tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius. So before we go into your reading, much love to all of you who support my channel each and every month by subscribing. I do hope that you subscribe. It really does help to promote this channel, and by sharing, and of course by sending me all those positive vibes. I'm truly grateful. So we're starting off with a light attribute this month, a connection to an attribute that you may want to really focus on. And you have the card of slave. And the light attribute is the meaning of this: surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So surrendering to believing in the divine and having complete trust in that vibration. So let's see here. Let's pull a first card in the first position. Very important this month to believe in the divine and have that complete trust. So let's see what you need to trust within yourself here. You get the Four of Wands, participation, trust in harmony, trust that you will find the balance, trust that you are going to participate in those things that are going to connect you to the divine. Peace and harmony is your focus this month here for you Sagittarians. So let's see, let me pull another card in the first position for you, and the male energy. So I feel specifically for you males, it's important, Sagittarius males, to focus on having more harmony and participating more. Maybe this is about you. Has a male Sagittarius taken more time to be at home, more time to spend with the family? That seems to be very important this month here. So let's go to the second house, and the second house's connection to your finances and resources. And boy, you got a lot of energy happening in that house. You've had Saturn and Pluto, and now you have Jupiter in your second house now, and you will have Mars in there. So this is about really energizing your ideas about how to grow your finances. You are really actively pursuing ways that you have been maybe planning. I feel a lot of you Sagittarians, the last year you have been planning to grow and prosper in those ideas that you have been trying to materialize. So let's see, how are your finances looking this month here with all that energy and Mars helping you really to activate things through your willpower? There's a rebirth. So the Ten of Swords is saying, yeah, there has been challenges, there has been difficulties, which makes sense because you have Saturn and Pluto in there trying to make you more realistic about how you grow your finances and your resources and being more mature. It's about resurrecting how you handle things now financially, and there's a rebirth because of that. So if there has been challenges, things that you've had to, maybe you've had bankruptcy, maybe you've had to deal with, having to depart from a lot of money because of whatever other reasons, because of others maybe. But this is a rebirth coming through that pain, that change that you've had to make, all the maturity that you've had to put into your finances and resources. It looks like there will be more balance again with the Four of Wands up here. Being able to participate more, actively being able to enjoy life more because of your finances and resources here. So, and then we see the Tower here. So yeah, there may be something legal coming through that's changing things for you. I'm also seeing this connection to love and harmony. There may be a big change in your finances and resources because you're getting married, but I do see this connection with the Four of Wands, the Tower here. It could be like government, legal, a legal binding contract. So that's what I'm feeling for some of you. This may be about you finally finding love and peace and changing who you are through your finances and resources, because there may be a coming together in a relationship, a partnership, a marriage contract here. So let's go to the third house, and the third house's connection to communication here. So let's see how your communication, you will have the sun there and Mercury there for a little while, and then it's going to go into your 4th house. So let's see your politics. So I would say be very careful with situations around communication, and be careful about, it's a very political year, right? I feel like maybe this is to be careful not to fall in all the political. Be very careful what you communicate or how you speak about those kind of things. I just feel like it's almost like, it's not even worth it. It's like, leave the politics to the politicians, walk away from those who are acting like politicians, right? Being undermined and underhanded. So that's what I feel is this month. Be careful, look out for those who are trying to take from you, steal from you, try to being that politician. That's what I feel like, the car salesman. So just be careful about that this month here. That could be what it is. I feel some of you will be vindicated because of maybe someone taking from you and having to maybe go to court or having to do something legally about it. That could be what it is also. Trust and faith. That's why I feel there could be, this connection to loyalty, trust, like a faithful partner, a friend who may have, stolen from you, backstabbed you, maybe a relationship. But I feel like whatever has happened for you, Sagittarius, it's like, now you're going to surrender to trusting in the divine, and believing in that's what the dog is, trust, believing in the trust of what you're feeling from the divine and believing in that. So that's what I'm feeling for some of you Sagittarians this month is don't be enslaved to others, right? Don't be enslaved. Don't be that slave to others. And so that's what I feel also is like this break free from those who are trying to enslave you into doing things that aren't right, maybe. And so undermining your own ability to believe and know what's right and wrong, and especially to the connection to your own energy, to the divine. So let's see here. Let's go to the 4th house. I mean, we will have a lot of energy for you Sagittarians in your 4th house. Yeah, you'll have the sun there by the end of the month. Mercury will go in retrograde from February 17th to March 10th. In your 4th house, you'll have a new moon there on 23 February. You have Neptune in there. So there's a lot of Piscean energy in your 4th house. And of course, Pisces can be this beautiful, loving energy, but also a little confusion maybe happening in the home life here. Suppression. So yeah, 10 of Wands, suppressing your feelings. Maybe there's things going on, Sagittarius, in the home life that you need to communicate, right? Break free from. You're suppressing something that needs to be communicated in the family. And it could be trust and loyalty. Maybe there was someone in the family who broke your trust, and now you can't suppress that, and you have to say something about it. That's what I'm seeing there for some of you. If you want peace and harmony, that's what you want. I feel like whatever it is that you're holding back from the family, whatever it is that you need to trust yourself about to speak, it's important that you do. So this card, that's the key. Oh, sorry. The key is breaking free from that suppression, breaking free from what you're trying to hold in. That's important, Sagittarius, this month. So don't hold anything back. I do feel like you need to let go and let out anything that is not allowing you to have some type of participation with the family here, with that 4 of Wands card in the 1st position. So let's go to the 5th house, and the 5th house is connection to love, romance, and children. You will have Venus in there for a part of the time, so that could be a strong connection of love in your 5th house with Venus in there, in connection to children, more love with children, conceiving, fertility. So let's see, exhaustion. Well, 9 of Wands, it looks like you're pretty exhausted in dealing with maybe love and children and things like that. So with this energy, yeah, there's something you're suppressing. I feel there's this connection to something, Sagittarius, with the children. So I feel there may be a lot of things that you're suppressing, and you're exhausted because you're having, maybe you're finding out a lot of things, or finding things that were hidden from you, from maybe your children, a child, a roommate, a lover. But I do feel there's something that you've been carrying on too long about, and you have to release it. So let's see here. Stress. Yeah, there's some stress going on in regards to love and children, and I feel like you're suppressing something. There's something you're holding back, to not have the harmony that you want. That's what's happening here. So let's pull a couple of love romance angel cards for you Sagittarians. What are you holding back? What is it that you need to say? What is it that you're feeling exhausted and stressed about in regards to love and children? Trust. You see this. So again, the word of trust, we have the loyal dog here, trust. And on the slave card, if you can see, it does have the word trust. Okay, so this month there is this connection to trust in love, trust in what you have to do. The situation is asking you to have faith, so trust. Free yourself. There you go. Some of you need to free yourself, and that's why you need to have trust in the divine, trust in yourself, in your connection, because some of you need to free yourself. Maybe this is what you're suppressing. You're exhausted. You're tired of having to find out all these secrets, or find out all these things that have been hidden from you or behind your back. Yeah, Sagittarius. Some of you need to deal with that. Getting to know someone, though, but some of you Sagittarians, looks like there is love there, that there will be a connection to someone that you'll get to know each other, and as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yes, this may be a month to deepen, maybe especially you male energies. That's what I'm seeing, is this connection to finally finding peace, love, and harmony, and getting to know someone out there through everything that maybe you have dealt with. That's why there's a rebirth for you. So let's pull another love card, and then we'll move on here for you Sagittarians. One more card worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So believe that if you're getting to know someone, you've gone through a lot, or you had to free yourself and trust, it's worth waiting for. It's worth the effort now to do what you need to do, to free yourself, to be connected more to love, to open up and express your feelings. That's what you want, Sagittarius, a rebirth, to really be able to participate more in love, peace, and harmony in your life. So let's go to the 6th house. And the 6th house is this connection to your day-to-day life. And you have Uranus in your 6th house for the next 7 years. So there's a lot of shakeup in your day-to-day life, things that just happen unexpectedly, things that just, you find out, things that change in your day-to-day life because of that. So let's look at how your 6th house is looking for you Sagittarians in February 2020 here. Let's see what something maybe unexpected coming up for you in your day-to-day life. Wow. Again, harmony. So we're seeing that if you want this peace and harmony and love, it's important that you're not suppressing your emotions, your feelings. The key is to really open up your heart and ask for that harmony. It's coming from your heart, right? And going through up into your 3rd eye. So listen to your intuition, your insight. I feel this month you can really have a lot of love in your family life, a lot of love within yourself. But it is about trusting in the divine, right? Trusting in the divine. So harmony is what you're seeking out this month here for you Sagittarians. And it looks like you can have it if you don't suppress what you need to. Yes, because look at this. And that's what Uranus is shaking things up in your 6th house of your day-to-day life. Uranus wants you to have more harmony, more peace, more joy in your day-to-day life. It looks like there's health issues getting better too. So the 6th house is this connection to health. So I see a lot of you are finding ways to feel a lot more healthier. So that's why there could be a lot of harmony in your heart and soul now, because you're taking better care of yourself here. So let's go to the 7th house. And the 7th house is this connection to marriage, partnerships, business deals, contracts. So let's see how that's going here for you in the month of February. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. We are the world. Wow, you've got a 10 of swords, the 10 of cups. Oh my gosh, you got all 4 of the 10s. It is about completion and balance for you. This is about reaching out and feeling a lot more comfort to those around you. Yeah, I feel like, you know, partnerships are better. There may be great deals coming for some of your Sagittarius from people all over the world. You may be connecting to a lot of people through what you do, through writing, through investing, through your company, through contracts. It looks like a lot of you Sagittarians are really connecting to the right people there. And the 10 of Pentacles is growth and stability in the right partnership. So yes, I feel a lot of you are freeing yourself and trusting in the divine, believing in your rebirth. This is what you're doing, is having some rebirth for yourself to really connect more to others. So one more card. I love it, Sagittarius. You are feeling the love from all over the world here, growing and maturing and being more connected. This is the card of really connecting to the divine and spiritually evolving and growing and having that trust in the energy of that. So yes, that's why I feel like you're feeling a stronger connection to those around you and being able to get your message across. Something about a message getting across to others, working with others one-on-one all over the world is another message. So let's go to the 8th house and this connection to transformation, endings, new beginnings, other people's resources here. So we already see that there is this connection to your 2nd house of finances. There's a rebirth or something coming. And so let's see, it could be through other people. It could be through tax inheritance. It could be through something legal, winning some type of case, someone owing you money and getting it, that positive changes. So we can see that through the 2nd house, there is a big change that is going to be positive for a lot of you Sagittarius, because you are working in the 2nd house with Jupiter being there for this year. So this is the time to look at how to make the positive changes you want in your finances and resources. This is the wheel of fortune changing for you. So that is beautiful to see. Changes are happening for you this month. You are beginning, beginning some type of journey that may connect to the right person, you know, love, meeting someone from another country. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you, there's a positive change in love, and I feel like it may be because you're getting out there and connecting to different people. It may be someone who's very different from you. So some of you Sagittarius, get to know someone who's very different from you, because I feel there's a strong connection to love, maybe from far away, a different ethnic background, someone who's spiritually or religiously different than you, but this is something of a growth. It's you're allowing yourself to connect more to your heart and soul and allow new things to come to you, new ideas, new wisdom. You are the connection to the 9th house that we're going, and that is the connection to wisdom and insight and the higher power from within. So let's see, Sagittarius, what is the first message? You are not alone. You are not alone. You are here for now. I was trying to read it backwards, but we are here for you. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot. Sorry, I'm going to have to read it over here. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So that's a beautiful message from those on the other side, is that you're never alone. And that's why there could be this beautiful, with the 8th house, I feel like there's a lot of love coming from the other side, that if you are going through difficulties and challenges and you're releasing that, it's important, again, to not just to connect to the divine, but to those loved ones that are always with you to help you through those challenging times. So beautiful message. And let's see what the next couple of messages are here for you. Wisdom in the 9th house here. Oh my gosh, receptivity. It only gets more beautiful, more deep, more heart-filling, connecting to your heart and soul. I mean, it's just like you are releasing this exhaustion and suppression. Whoops, knocked over my little Buddha here. Look at this. This is what you need to see. This is what you need to release, and this is the message from Spirit, from your higher wisdom here. This is what you need to release here. Be more receptive through meditation, through trusting in the divine, through not allowing your mind to control you, but your heart and soul. Take time for meditation, for solace, for receptivity. I feel like you're going to feel the love and feel the harmony, and how to be able to participate more in that connection to yourself here. So love that. You are definitely feeling more emotionally receptive to your own heart and soul. And with the boat card here, it is about freeing yourself. I just feel like this is about freeing yourself from something, freeing yourself from conformity, from situations, relationships. There's clearance for you. It's worth the wait. The timing is right now for things to look up for you here. So, wow, this is beautiful. So let's go to the 10th house, which is all about your career and destiny house there. And I want to say, I forgot to tell you, you're going to have a full moon there in your 9th house. So that is beautiful. You're going to have a full moon in your 9th house, giving you wisdom. That full moon will be on 9 February. So there seems to be something beautiful coming through just your heart. Like you know that something beautiful is changing, something lovely is connecting to your heart, and a beautiful change coming through. The 10th house, career, nothingness. This is about knowledge. This is about connecting to those who have wisdom and insight. Of course, Sagittarius, you're very knowledgeable. You have so much wisdom and insight, but I do feel there are those out there who can really help you grow. Starting maybe all over again, clearing. That's why I feel with this nothingness, you're not going to put a lot of things in your mind, clutter, right? Exhaustion, things that just don't need to be in your energy anymore. And you're seeking out those who can help guide you in that way, to clear out your karma, to really be more open to your whole, the reason why you're here, your destiny, right? So that's what I feel is this month. It's important that you're getting a lot of wisdom, wisdom and insight from those who can teach you. So you may be going back to school this month. Some of you are going to learn, but it's actually reaching out to those masters, those teachers, the gurus who can help you grow and not be so conformed and suppressed to what you feel has to be. Because, you know, I feel like there's a lot of political things that are affecting your truth and essence, you know, things that we have always believed and have been conformed to do or say. And I feel like that's what you're changing here and clearing the slate. You're going back to like not knowing anything and then learning what is truly yours and not from others. Again, connecting to this, the power of choice to the divine, right? I want you to read this. So anyway, One more card here in your career and destiny. Things are going to get clearer. I feel like things through wisdom, you reaching out to those who can help assist you in your destiny. And I just feel like you want more peace and harmony. You want to be able to participate more in different ways that maybe you haven't been able to do, Sagittarius. But it's reaching out now, reaching out and finding ways to connect to your heart and soul, your intuition, your insight. So let's go to the 11th house, and that's a connection to your hopes, wishes, and dreams. And we see some stress here. And this is the connection to other people, to your friends. So I feel the 7 of Wands, there's some stress. There may be some stress going on in connections to others, with your friends, with, you know, those that you associate with. So I feel it's because you're seeing things for the truth. Things are coming to you that may be stressful that you're having to deal with, Sagittarius, this month. And it may be in regards to friends and others. And, you know, and then we see the commitment card. So I feel some of you, I have to go back to dealing with maybe freeing yourself from a relationship. Maybe this is what's stressful. I feel some of you are freeing yourself from a situation, a relationship, and it may be very fearful that you're going to have to trust the situation. So let's go to the 12th house. And the 12th house is this connection to finishing up a cycle and the connection to all that is. So let's see here. Let's look at the last card. What is the message in finishing up a cycle? Aloneness, 9 of Pentacles. The message is be a hermit. Take time to meditate. Be alone to clear out the energy. This is very important. I feel this connection to trusting in the divine and really believing in yourself. This is really important, Sagittarius. Take time for meditation, contemplation. Reach out to those who can help heal you, to give you guidance. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is saying. Do that this month, Sagittarius, and I feel like you will release some of the suppression, the stress, the worry, the exhaustion that you've been feeling. In home life, there's something about the home life, and like we see that there's something being suppressed in the home life that you need to take time for yourself, time to be alone. Maybe there's so much stress in the home life, a relationship. I feel like it's important to maybe separate from a relationship for yourself if it's just moving out of a situation for a little while to see if something can get better. That's really important. I feel like this is a month to find that peace and harmony, and if you have to maybe be alone for a couple of weeks, for a month, you know, or longer, whatever, I feel it's really going to help you have harmony again in your soul. So that's the biggest message this month. Trust in the divine. Know that you are not alone. Your angels and guides, your loved ones are always there to help you through the choices, the difficulties, the stressful times that you're going through. But what's happening for you is like, that's why I see all these 10s, they turn into 1s. So everything that you've had to challenge yourself and test yourself and have a rebirth, you're starting all over again. And that's why the nothingness card is there to say you're ready to start all over and have a clean slate. Are you ready to listen to your own wisdom and insight and learn from yourself and not from others? Trust in the divine and make those choices that are right for you. So much love to all of you Sagittarians, and if you ever want a personal reading from me, please connect with me. All my links are below. Would love to give you some guidance and help you through maybe some challenges and difficulties to get you on your way to this nothingness, this new beginning, this rebirth that is allowing you to have more harmony, more receptive energy to your soul. It's just beautiful. So make sure you meditate and take time for yourself. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.